Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to the Whisky Friend with me, Alan. We're back today with another brand new video. In today's video, I'm heading up to the north coast of Scotland, up onto the Orkney Islands, and I'm looking to review an old favourite of mine, which is the Highland Park 12. Looking forward to that today, but just before we get on to the whisky, guys, just a friendly reminder between me and thee. If you're watching for the first time or you're a returning viewer and you haven't quite hit that subscribe button yet, you may want to hit that button and help the channel on its way to the magical 1k. Now the housekeeping's out the way, let's get on with the whisky. Okay, let's get into the whisky. I'm going to open up this bottle now. Highland Park 12. You've probably noticed this is the old bottle. I've been collecting. I did love that the old Highland Park 12, so I didn't take any chances. Wow, nice. Let's just get a dram of this poured. Wow, super. Right. Highland Park Distillery. It's owned by the Edgerton Group, who are owners of Macallan, amongst others. Highland Park is located up on the north coast of Scotland, up on the Orkney Islands, and it's up next to where the Atlantic Ocean turns into the North Sea. It's owned by the Edgerton Group. It was founded in 1798, long time ago. It has 4 stills at Highland Park. It has 2 wash stills and 2 spirit stills, and it produces 2.5 million litres of spirit per year. Casks are predominantly bourbon casks and sherry casks. So, enough about that. I'm not going to tell you anything about Highland Park that you probably don't already know. It was one of my favourites back in the day. When I first started getting into whisky, I think most guys, when they start hitting whisky on a kind of regular basis, Highland Park's one of those that everyone seems to get to at some point. It's readily available. It's in the supermarket. It's in most whisky shops. Probably price wise, it's anything from around about the £30 mark. Not sure what it is in other markets, but in the UK it's pretty much always on offer, and it's easily picked up from about £25. It's a super dram. It has a wee bit of a reputation of being the big all-rounder. It's got a little bit of smoke, a little bit of sherry. It has everything, but we'll find out in a minute and we'll crack on and taste it. Just a couple of things off the back of the bottle here. It's bottled at 40% ABV. It's one of those whiskies that I think is quite complex at 40% ABV, and it's quite easily drunk at 40% ABV. Colour wise, I'm pretty sure they add colour to it. It's definitely chill filtered. It does say something on there about no colour, but I'm pretty sure there's colour added to that. I think it's just a kind of marketing ploy with that, guys. Pretty sure. If someone knows different, then they can let me know. Pop a comment down below. So, Highland Park 12. Super whiskey. I'm going to try and make this quick, guys. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to fire into it, give you a nose, give you a taste, do a little bit on the finish, and then I'm getting out of here. Football's on tonight, so I'm going to watch the football. Okay, nose. Wow. This is bringing back memories already, guys. It's rich. It's intense. I'm picking up some chocolate notes, some spices, touch of cinnamon, touch of clove, possibly cardamom, and then I'm reaching into those, picking up some, as it goes through the nose, it's some dried fruits, some raisins, some sultanas, and then comes that burst of rich sweet honey, and it's smoky. It's a peat smoke, but it's not an Isla peat. This is more kind of bonfire smoke, but it is very, very smoky. And as it goes through, and it's still sweet. It actually has that aroma. If you were to walk into a kind of sweet shop, it's got that sweet shop kind of smell. It's quite confectionery, but it is definitely a sweet dram. Wow, wonderful aroma. You could spend some time in this glass, guys. There's lots going on. Let's try it on the palate. Slanch. Oh yes. Very, very sweet on the arrival. That confectionery notes there, I'm picking up maybe some that sweet shop. Possibly I'm trying to pick what it's kind of candy, kind of sweet candy. Some apples. In fact, it may actually be maybe a kind of toffee apple that I'm picking up. The smoke's dominant there. It's very, very smoky. Picking up those little. You can tell it's been produced in sherry casks. They're picking up that little bit of sherry. Not sure what sherry, but it's definitely got a sherry influence. Wow. Spices coming through as it goes through the development. The spices are kicking in. Chocolate's there. Big chocolate note. Those dried fruits, sultanas, raisins. It's layered. Let me just try some more of this, guys. I'll tell you what I mean by that. It's got some really nice legs on that as well now, actually, as you can look at it. Not to the... I wouldn't worry too much about the colour because I think it's artificial. Wow. On that second sip, guys, it's even more smokier now. It's becoming oaky as well. It's quite peaty. See, I'm picking up those apples now, some green apples, some sour apples, possibly some lemon, so it is quite citrus as well. But those dried fruits, see, this is all it is layered. There's lots of complexity for a 40% ABV. This has always been quite complex. I think it's one of those drams that if you're a beginner and you've had a couple of drams, possibly a Glenfiddich 12 and your Glenlivet 12s, your Aberlour 10s, those kind of entry level whiskies, this would be your next step. So to head into something smoky, then this is where I would point in the direction of sending someone towards the Highland Park 12. It's very fruity, very citrus, very juicy. It's got that smoky peat all around. It's beautifully well balanced. Highland Park, I think I've done a great job on this to get this consistency all the time. I don't think I've had a bad bottle ever, and it is pretty consistent. As you can probably see, guys, I have quite a stash of Highland Park lined up, so it is one of those that's pretty much always in my cabinet. It's always there, and when I'm introducing someone who's had a couple of whiskies, as I say, this is the one that I do it with. But getting back to the palate, let me just try some more of this, guys. I'm getting carried away now. Really nice. Picking up a touch of cocoa now. See, there's lots going on with this. Maybe some pineapple. Yeah, a little bit of pineapple, so it's quite fruity. It's even turning a little bit tropical now. It's got a real crisp, mouthfeel. It's fantastic. I say the peat smoke is all around. It's holding it all together. Fantastic whiskey. Let me just do a little bit on the finish, guys, and I'll get out of here. Match is starting in about 10 minutes, so I'll have to dash. Cheers, guys. On the finish of this Highland Park 12, it's a kind of medium finish. See, I'm saying medium, possibly medium to long, because I think that the smoke does linger around. It's dry on the finish. It's smoky, peaty. It's crisp, and it's oaky. So it takes that dry finish up front and through as it comes through the development. It's very citrusy, very sweet, and as it develops into the finish, it becomes really dry and oaky and woody. All in all, guys, this is a super whiskey. I'm sure everyone's tried the Highland Park 12. I just thought I'd give you my take on it. If you've liked it, drop me a comment down below. If you've not liked it, just drop me a comment down below, guys. Hopefully you can give me the thumbs up. Remember to hit that like button. If you've not subscribed, guys, please hit the subscribe button. You'd be doing the channel a great favour and helping it on its way. And until next time, guys, I'm the Whisky Friend. I'm Alan. Please remember, the pleasure is in the sharing. Keep sharing your whiskey, keep drinking your whiskey, and until the next time, I'll catch you again, guys. Thanks very much. Bye bye.